bump right into you. I get all tongue-tied. Want you to know me, but I'm way too shy. I can't just go around admitting that it's you I like. I wish that I had guts enough to flirt a little, but I'm too scared I'll fail. I wish that I could listen to the voice inside me, a voice that always says, give it a go, don't waste your time, 'cause you're running out. Give it a go and ask her out. Only takes one try, yeah. Even if she tells you no, then at least you know. So give it a go, give it a go. I just can't read you when you pass me by. Sometimes you look my way and say my name and I turn around. But when I
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I've got my morning smoothie. It is looking rather like dark this morning. I think I have put a little bit more of the balance powder in than I usually would, or maybe it's the blueberries, I don't know. But I've got my morning smoothie. If you guys haven't seen my latest what I ate in a day, basically this is what I have for breakfast, because I'm never really much of a breakfast person, but I have this issue where if I don't eat something in the morning then I'm starving later and then end up eating junk. So we found a healthy balance where I have a smoothie, so it's not something too much, but it's something. So to put today into context, I am currently on day 2 of my period. So I'm feeling a little bit sluggish, I'm feeling a little bit and I feel like I need a bit of a self-care day. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. You will have seen that I've got up and done my steps this morning. I kind of feel like me and my steps in the morning are just like, don't get me wrong, it's something that I didn't really feel like doing this morning, but I thought, do you know what it is? It's early, just get it out the way and done, and then I don't need to think about it for the rest of the day, because if I put that off, then they wouldn't get done. And there's nothing wrong with not doing your steps every single day, by the way. But for me personally, I feel like it's woken me up a bit, and it's kind of got me out of that let's just sit on the sofa and rot all day, which again is fine if you want to do that, but I've got things that I actually need to do today, regardless of whether I feel sluggish or whatever. The reality is that I can't actually rot today. So maybe I'll have a rot another day, but today I've got things to do. So I'm gonna have a bit of a self-care morning, so then I can run my errands this afternoon and just kind of get today over with. So I've got my smoothie. I also wanted to show you guys actually, because I received a PR parcel yesterday, I think. Before Christmas, I went to a Pilates event where Real Superfoods were hosting. We tried their green juices, we had acai bowls. It was a very healthy morning. It was actually really fun, and it made me realise that I actually want to try reformer Pilates, but that's for another day. We're going to work on that. We did actually try these at the event, but we were told that we couldn't talk about them because they hadn't been launched yet. So they've now officially been launched, and they are basically your superfood shots. And they look like that, which I think the packaging is so cute. It says small but super powered. And the ones we tried on the day were the blueberry beets and the ginger zing. I actually tried the blueberry beets one, so I'm intrigued to see what the ginger zing one's like. But you've also got your super greens and your berry biotic. You've got the ginger zing and the super greens are for immunity, the blueberry beets are for energy, and the berry biotic is for gut health. So I think I might actually try the ginger zing this morning, just because that is the one that I didn't get to try on the day. Now sometimes these shots can be a little bit like, do you know what I mean? I don't know how else to put it other than making that noise. Eye twitching. So I'm intrigued. This one is, let's have a look. Ginger, lemon, and agave. However you say that word, I don't know. But it looks nice, and I feel like this smelled nice. I did smell it from one of my friends who was at the event as well. They had this one. Ooh. Are we ready? Cheers. Oh, okay. That does not at all make me like want to twitch. That is so bizarre. I didn't take the whole thing though. It's a very big shot. That is actually surprisingly doable. I feel like sometimes when I've tried these shots before, they make me really like squirm and be like, oh God, that was awful. This is actually fine. well, I've got my dose of immunity for the day, and it's 100% of my daily dose of vitamin C, and I've actually got orange and orange juice in my smoothie this morning. So I've got like a double dose of vitamin C. Brilliant. So I'm excited to try the other ones. The Super Greens one is apple, pineapple and greens, and looks like that one. And then the blueberry beets, I think my favourite colour scheme has to be either the blueberry beets or the berry biotic, just because it's like the pink and blue. I just think it's really cute. Look at them. Cute. So I'm going to be popping them up. I'm going to try these over the next few days and I'll let you know what they're like. Thank you so much to Real Superfoods. I'm a huge fan of their company in general. And can I just say the people that run it and the people that were at the event are absolutely lovely. And it makes me want to support their brand more. Do you know when people are just nice? And you're like, yeah, I really want to see you do well. That is what they were like. So yeah, go and check them out on Instagram at Real Superfoods. Love it. So project for today is to have a nice face mask. I'm going to do an everything shower, wash my hair, shave my legs, shave my armpits, just have a really good scrub in the shower because that'll always make me feel better. I don't know why that is, but it just does. Later on in the day, I'm going to pop some false tan on because that also makes me feel so much better. But I also actually wanted to give you a little bit of a debrief. If you didn't see my last video or you haven't seen the short that I uploaded on Friday, I went back to my dance class on Thursday evening and I absolutely loved it. I can't wait to go back next week. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. Sometimes when you sign up to a dance class, it can be a bit, I don't know, just not the style that you thought it was going to be. But what I wanted was something that was a bit like Strictly. And it is exactly that. And I think with us obviously having experience in it, it did make it like a lot better, so we weren't learning from scratch. But just dancing again just made me feel so good. And obviously I got my new shoes and I was very surprised that I managed to last the whole hour class in those heels, which I thought I wouldn't, but it was actually all right. So can't wait to go back. Would recommend Latin American and ballroom dancing to anyone. It is just so fun. But I'm gonna finish my smoothie, write a little to-do list for today, and then have my everything shower.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme.
Whew, that everything shower, I feel so much better already. You're probably thinking, Jess, what the hell is going on here? We have a new product to try, and it is the K18 Biometric Hair Science. I have seen this all over TikTok, people saying that it has completely transformed their hair. But one thing that you've got to do is you've got to wash but not condition your hair. So that is completely alien to me and I really don't enjoy it. But we're gonna give it a go because I am gonna do anything it takes at this point to try and get my hair in better condition. I feel like it's already getting there, but when I saw this, I thought, let me just ask for this for Christmas because it was right in time for that. So basically you kind of pop it in. It's a leave-in treatment. I think some people do wash it out, but I think it's supposed to be a leave-in treatment. You pop it on and then you wait for like 4 minutes and then you can like brush your hair basically because it also conditions it and detangles. So I'm just lathering my hair in this basically. And then obviously you just style it and put in other products as normal, like after the 4 minutes. So I figured whilst it's doing its thing, I'll just finish off my skincare because I've cleansed already in the bathroom and used my flannel. So I'll just do the rest here.
Right now I'm standing in the corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh.
Okay, my hair is washed and dried now. I feel like, I mean, I have straightened it obviously as well, but I feel like my hair feels softer. I don't know, I mean, I need to give it time. It's not a miracle. But I did actually get the money mask as well for Christmas, so I'll be using that as well. Basically, I'm just going to be using all the hair treatments, all the hair masks that I possibly can to try and get my hair in as good condition as it possibly can be for the wedding, because that's, you know, it's coming. It's coming. I can't believe, actually. So on New Year's Eve, after midnight, obviously when me and Emmanuel got back home, we were sat and we opened like a bottle of Prosecco and we were like, we get married this year. We get married this year. But like, that is mental. Like, by this time next year, we'll be married. We'll be husband and wife. What a bizarre thing that I thought I would, I don't know. It's just, yeah. So we got a lot to do. More back to the point, my hair, I feel like it is actually growing, you know? Is it? Is it? I need to keep putting the Rapunzel hair syrup on it, but I know you guys hate when I continuously touch my hair, but it is actually very soft. On another completely separate note, I am doing something now that wasn't supposed to be in this video, but my parents have just texted me saying that they're going to IKEA and did I need anything or did I want to come? And I was like, I don't need anything, but I'll come. Who doesn't love a trip to IKEA? I feel like that is great. That's just exactly what I wanted to do. So we're gonna head to IKEA. I'm not planning on getting anything. The only thing that I think we do need is maybe some champagne glasses, because basically, this is so random by the way, basically the champagne glasses that we use are plastic and they've kind of got this like almost like scratched. I don't really know what's happened, but they look kind of scratched and kind of foggy, as it were, the plastic. Like, they're clean, but they're not looking the greatest. So if I can pick up a couple of champagne glasses, then I will. But otherwise, I'm just gonna go and have a look around and just visualize a house that I don't own, basically, and how I would decorate it.
The dark, 'cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar.
I am back now from going to IKEA with my family. It was so nice just to have a look around and just vision rooms in a house that I don't have yet. But you know when you're just like looking at things and getting ideas, and there was actually one room that it was basically set up as like a bar style thing, and it had a disco ball in it, and I thought, you know what it is, right? If I can have a room which has like a bar area with a disco ball in, then I've made it. I've made it. So that's the goal. I'm actually gonna nip back out. I'm going pretty much back where we came from. We did end up coming for, hello. We did end up going for a cup of coffee as well, which was nice, and had a little drink in Gosforth, and I'm just going to head back out to the Metro Centre and get my nails done because these are starting to grow out, and I think it's about time the Christmas nails went. So we're going to head out. I'm thinking I might do something a little different. I don't know. We'll see how busy it is. I might just end up getting like normal kind of cherry red, or I'm thinking I like something like this, like the tortoiseshell style, but again it depends on how busy it is, because we all know that the Metro Centre can be wild on a Saturday. Depending on which nails I come out with will depend on how busy it was, so you'll know from that.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire.
I'm in love. Love the new nails. Obsessed. We couldn't do the little ombre on this nail, which is fair enough. I think she's done a great job of the tortoiseshell, just like the French tips, and yeah, I love them. I love them. Very kind of like the brown neutral kind of thing, but it's also very, I don't know, just something a bit different, you know what I mean? We did have a look to see if there was any like gems or anything we could put on this, but I couldn't find anything that I liked, so we just kept it plain, but love it. Absolutely love them. My January nails. So now we are home. I did pop and get some litter for Billy's litter tray because that needs sorting. I was going to do a face mask today, but I feel like I haven't really had much of a chance, but I think I know I showed you guys this a few weeks ago that I was going to pop on before we went to Luton, I think it was, and I ended up not doing it. But I've still got my Biodance, the overnight face mask. So I might just pop this on tonight before I go to bed, you know? And that can be a little overnight self-care, as it were. I feel like I've had a really nice, just chill day. I know that it's like a Saturday and it's half term and we went to IKEA and I've been in the Metro Centre, but actually the nail bar that I went to wasn't actually that busy at all. Like the Metro Centre was busy in general, but the nail place wasn't. So that's how we ended up with the nails. So yeah, buzzing. I think for tonight I might be making steak for tea tonight. Let me ask Emmanuel what he wants. We have leftover like HelloFresh meal cards, and one of their meals was steak with like a salad and a blue cheese dressing. So I think I'm gonna try and make that tonight, and that'll be nice with some wine or something like that. Basically, me and Emmanuel have a million bottles of Prosecco in the fridge. Some from my auntie and some from my sister who don't really drink Prosecco. So I mean, we said that we do drink Prosecco, but we've got about 9 bottles in the fridge. So we're slowly getting through it, you know? Also, I didn't actually get the Prosecco glasses in the end. Didn't get the Prosecco glasses because my parents actually have loads spare. So I'm just going to get a couple from them, basically, and just saves us having to buy any. But yeah, I think I'm going to chill for a little bit. Should I put false tan on or shall I not? I feel like false tan definitely makes me feel more confident in myself, but I'm kind of enjoying not having false tan on at the moment, just because we're going to Manchester at the end of the month, and I'm kind of like, should I just wait until before we go there? I don't know. But I'm thinking maybe there's no false tan tonight, but maybe it's just a nice face mask, if that, yeah. That'll be nice. Tell you what I am actually going to do before I put the collagen mask on tonight is I'm gonna do my Current Body LED mask. Now they did send me this quite a while ago, and I think I told you guys a little bit about them, but I absolutely love this. I don't put it on, I think when I first got it, I did put it on like nearly every day, but I've only been doing it maybe like 2 or 3 times a week now, and I tend to do it on in evenings, just whilst we're sat watching TV. This, honestly, it lives down the side of the sofa in the living room, and both me and Emmanuel do it. So I'm gonna pop the mask on. Honestly, they look freaky as anything, but trust me, it's so nice. There we go. And then this just sits on for 10 minutes. I saw a TikTok actually. I think it was Michael, is he called Michael Barrymore? Maybe Michael Barrymore was like, you break into my house, except I got one of these masks for Christmas, and it's just him running around the house with a red mask on. And it obviously looks really freaky, but yeah, it made me laugh. So yeah, I'm gonna sit with this for 10 minutes, and then we'll pop the collagen mask on, and I'll probably catch you in the morning when I've got that on so that we can see the results. Good morning. Manuel's just having a shower, getting ready for work, so I thought we could peel this off. Oh, that feels so good. Wow. I like that. Beautiful. So it's a couple of hours later. Skin is still looking nice and juicy, nice and plump. I do have still this little dry patch. I feel like you could really see it yesterday when I came out the shower. When I come out the shower, it's like all the moisture in my face just gets sucked out. So I'm trying my best at the moment. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm just so dry. Like the rest of my face is fine. It's just my forehead. Just the forehead. So I don't know whether I need to put like a deep moisturizing mask just on my forehead, or I don't know, but maybe I'll do that. But I'm actually feeling a lot better this morning, feeling good, feeling just relaxed. It's great. Also woke up and it's like a winter wonderland outside. The snow has been falling all night and it's still snowing now, and the snow is really, really deep and it's super slippy. But yeah, so it's winter wonderland. So I don't think I'm going to be going outside because I don't think the roads are particularly nice to drive on right now. So it's just going to be another chilled day in for me. Woo! But thank you so much for watching this one. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, baby, let me